Our journey begins in the vast golden fields of Pyongyang, where rice harvesting is executed on a massive scale. Pause. Heavy combine harvesters move in flawless synchronization, cutting down fields of grain with high efficiency. Pause. Mechanical steel claws grip and slice through dense stalks of paddy, collecting the raw agricultural treasure. Pause.
The harvest is abundant this
Local
year.
farmers oversee the operation as thousands of pounds of fresh golden grain flood the transport beds. Pause. A fleet of heavy logistics trucks journeys across the landscape, transporting the harvest to a mega processing facility.
Glory to the workers.
Pause.
We
This
must
is North
exceed the
Korea's
production
primary
targets
automated
for the
rice
glory
mill,
of the
a
Republic.
towering industrial fortress hidden from the outside world. Pause. Inside the massive intake bay, tons of raw paddy pour continuously into heavy underground steel grates. Pause. The ocean of grain falls rapidly into the subterranean system, creating a powerful and satisfying vortex. Pause. Industrial bucket elevators lift the raw grain deep into towering concrete silos for centralized storage. Pause. High-frequency vibratory beds continuously shake the incoming crop to separate loose field debris. Pause. The raw paddy passes through massive multi-tiered shaking sieves to mechanically filter out dirt and stones. Pause. Powerful pneumatic suction chambers instantly draw away loose dust and lightweight immature husks. Pause. A high-intensity magnetic separator drum captures and isolates any microscopic metallic particles from the stream. Pause. The clean grain enters a violent, swirling vortex tank, scrubbing every individual piece with water. Pause. Centrifugal dewatering units spin at high velocities, spraying excess moisture away through micro-perforated steel. Pause. The wet paddy is routed to a network of high-capacity drying columns for strict moisture regulation. Pause. Inside a hot air fluidized bed, millions of grains float and dance in a uniform thermal updraft. Pause. The perfectly dried paddy slides effortlessly down smooth stainless steel lanes into the processing sector. Pause. Engineers inside the centralized control room carefully monitor every automated system and thermal parameter. Pause. A vast matrix of enclosed conveyor systems routes the moisture-controlled paddy toward the high-speed hauling section. Pause. The crop enters specialized rubber roller haulers spinning in opposite directions under heavy pressure. Pause. The immense friction safely cracks open the outer protective husk, revealing a pristine brown rice kernel. Pause. High-volume aspirators instantly pull the shattered lightweight husks upward into specialized disposal ducts. Pause. Angled pneumatic separating tables shake horizontally, separating unhulled grains from pure brown rice with precision. Pause. A uniform river of brown rice cascades down massive stainless steel channels like liquid metal. Pause. The extracted husks are crushed into a fine agricultural powder by automated heavy-duty hammer mills. Pause. Pneumatic pressure tubes safely launch the brown kernels into the primary whitening and milling bay. Pause. Vertical whitening chambers utilize rotating abrasive stone cores to gently strip away the outer bran layer. Pause. Friction removes the dark bran coating, turning the grain white as dust is continuously vacuumed away. Pause. The automated system collects the rich rice bran byproduct, a key ingredient utilized in local manufacturing. Pause. The white kernels enter specialized water mist polishers, using friction to remove microscopic dust particles. Pause. The rice emerges completely transformed, displaying a brilliant glass-like satin sheen across every single grain. Pause. The polished rice is channeled into a grand sorting hall lined with high-capacity optical sorters. Pause. Millions of white grains fall past high-speed digital CCD cameras scanning each piece under intense light. Pause. Microscopic pneumatic nozzles fire targeted air blasts to instantly eject defective discolored grains from the line. Pause. The rejected grains slide away down isolated chutes, ensuring only absolute perfection advances forward. Pause. Rotary sifting cylinders continuously separate broken rice fragments from whole extra-long premium grains. Pause. The flawless long-grain white rice marches down clean, parallel metal paths toward the finishing stage. Pause.
I'm seeing slight discoloration.
Quality
on this one
control
ring.
specialists
Yes,
thoroughly
note the
audit
chalkiness.
and
We should
inspect
reject the sample.
physical grain samples on illuminated testing benches. Pause. An avalanche of extra glossy white rice floods down into the fully automated high-volume packaging department. Pause. The automated packaging lines feed giant rolls of heavy-duty composite film into precision bag folders. Pause. Industrial scales dispense precisely 25 kilograms of premium product into each open sack with impact. Pause. High-speed automated stitching heads sew the top of the dense bags with durable white industrial thread. Pause. Heavy robotic arms utilize powerful pneumatic suction matrices to stack the bags flawlessly onto pallets. Pause. A mechanical automated stamp presses a state approval seal and official batch number onto every bag. Pause. The packed pallets enter high-speed stretch wrappers, sealing the inventory in thick protective polymer film. Pause. Heavy forklifts transport the massive pallets into a geometric warehouse stacked hundreds of feet high. Pause. Industrial steel bay doors retract, connecting the storage warehouse directly to a private railway network. Pause. Logistics teams secure the pallets inside industrial cargo train cars destined for nationwide distribution. Pause. The fully loaded supply train departs the industrial complex, rolling out through the misty mountain passes. Pause. The final product arrives at a grand department store located in the heart of urban Pyongyang. Pause. Store attendants meticulously organize the freshly delivered branded sacks onto clean wooden retail shelves. Pause. Local families browse the organized aisles, selecting the premium milled rice for their daily meals. Pause. At home, a portion of the freshly polished long grain is poured into a traditional ceramic bowl. Pause. The grains are washed in clean water, releasing starchy currents that highlight the mill's fresh quality. Pause. The rice is placed into a heavy metal pot over a controlled flame, venting hot steam. Pause. The lid is lifted to reveal a mountain of perfectly cooked, fluffy, piping hot white rice. Pause. A traditional paddle scoops the steaming rice, showcasing a premium texture where each grain clings beautifully.
Eat
Pause.
well, my dears.
The hot, delicious rice is
There is
served at a
plenty
low
for
wooden
everyone.
table surrounded by authentic local dishes. Pause. A child enjoys a fresh bite with silver chopsticks, completing the journey from field to table. Pause.